How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TasteMaker, and welcome to what is the final scenario in the game. This is scenario 4. It's in the city, and we need to make money with bread. So let's see if we can do that, is what we're gonna do. There's no dishes currently on the menu, because we're currently waiting for a delivery to come in. But once it comes in, I'm hopeful that we can start selling bread. And I'm kind of hopeful that we can start making a bit of money, is what I'm kind of looking for here. So we just got our plates delivered, which is great. We should have the delivery soon-ish. And it's just flour, is all it is. Just a bunch of flour coming in. And then eventually it'll be tomatoes as well, but mostly just flour. So bread is now on the menu. And we have a customer. So I guess the question is, can we keep up with this? Wait, what? A mafia guy just arrived in your restaurant. He wants a payment of 20 coins each month. If you don't have enough money to pay, he might take his payments in other ways. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, God. Right, this is going to be interesting is what this is going to be. I mean, we're serving bread, right? So we're serving a bit of bread. That's great. I don't know that we're gonna make enough money, but sure, we're serving a bit of bread. We got that going for us. The place isn't too filthy right now. I'll tell you what Thomas can do, because Thomas is a dedicated cleaner, right? Thomas can do a bit of dishwashing and a bit of serving when he's not doing anything else. So that'll hopefully keep Thomas relatively happy. We currently have a shortage of clean plates, but I think they've been dealt with, so that's okay. And, I mean, it's, you know, we made a little bit of money there. That's not so bad. We also don't actually have a, you know what I'm going to have to do here? I think we're going to have to do a bathroom that doesn't actually have a sink in it. Because I think I kind of need that space. I kind of need all the space that I can get, right? So let's throw a toilet just there. And I mean, what else do we need? So to make pizza, we need a cutting board and we need tomatoes. So what we can do with that, I mean, a cutting board can go there, right? So that's not so bad. And then we need tomatoes. But we also kind of need... Oh, man. A long queue is forming. Are you kidding me? I'm legitimately going to have to try and build upstairs as soon as possible. Can we do that? Do we have the money to do that right now? How much would it be? 72, 72, 72, and 72. So we do. In terms of getting stairs, I mean... Let's do that for now. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of that. And I mean... I think I can afford this. This seems like a necessity, though. I'm not gonna lie. So we can do that. I don't know if the bathroom's accessible anymore. It actually is, so that's nice. So yeah, this is space, which is good. That's kind of what we needed. Let's get rid of you, and that will give us a bit more space for the kitchen. So that's good. That's actually really good. That's gonna be great for us. So here's what I'm thinking. Right? I don't think we're gonna be making a whole lot of money. But I think what we could do is at the very, well, 255 is not bad. That's already halfway there. But I think what we can do is we can go in here and we can say, you know, wall. We'll pause for a second while we do this. Bring that out. Demolish all of that. We'll throw a staff door there. This thing is going to go upstairs. So it's going to go there. And that gives me a bit more room. I mean, I can move you down to there. So what do we need? I think we just need more bread, right? We just need more bread output. So let's do a mixer there. and a mixer there. And I'm going to be honest, every time I say mixer, I'm just reminded of the streaming platform that's no longer with us, which I did stream on for a little while at the very least. But I think doing this, right, so just a tiny little kitchen there is going to be kind of beneficial. And then I think a cabinet right there is going to be kind of useful. I don't know if this bathroom is accessible at all. I think I'm actually going to, I think we're going to get rid of it. So let's just do all of that for a second. That'll give me the stairs back. And then we'll go ahead and just put the stairs there. So they're kind of tucked away a little bit. And that gives us some room upstairs to kind of play with a little bit as well. And it gives us a little bit of room down here to, we could put this back down there actually. So right there, and that'll cheer people up a little bit. We can move the paintings slightly. And yeah, that just gives us a bigger kitchen. So now we can make 2 bits of bread at any one time. And with the money that we have left, what we can do is, you know, go upstairs, throw a couple of these tables in, throw a couple of old chairs in. And I think that'll be pretty good. So that lets us bring a couple of new people in. But did we get a new cabinet? We did. So here's what I'm thinking. I think for 1, we go and grab another cutting board. And for 2, we go ahead and bring a bunch more plates in. So that way we can actually have, what, 6 people in here at any one time right now. Which I think will be pretty solid. 135 coins in profit, I think is kind of respectable. This queue is kind of nuts, but I think we'll be okay. You know, we are serving everybody at the minute by the looks of it, so I don't think we have anything too bad going on. Although these 2 up here seem like they're waiting for a second. There we go. So you got your bread. We have more bread going upstairs. I don't think we're gonna need another employee right now either. I think we'll be okay. I think we can manage. Although I will say, I reckon we probably want to do something with the upstairs as soon as possible. I do think we'll want to be doing that. And in terms of storage, I mean, this is going to be a little grim, is what this is going to be. We might have to take over this entire lower floor at some point for storage. I also, can I build up here? No. So we do only get the 2 floors. We absolutely do want to get the 2 floors. And I can't, you know, I can't build any bigger than what we've got here, so we're definitely a little bit limited. But in terms of money, I mean, 330 right there is not bad. And as long as we can pay this mafia guy every month, we'll be okay. Although I don't know that we're going to be able to. 150 right now, 165. Okay, maybe we can. So we're making money, right? 180 is respectable. And I don't think we have too many ingredients right now. We seem like we're going through everything at a reasonable little pace. So no complaints from me there. Although I would like to, you know what? I would like to increase the prices by $2. Just to see if that maybe gets the queue. You know, it's still a good number of people coming in, but maybe it just gets the queue to not be quite as ridiculous. And thinking about it, what if we go ahead and do, I don't know, let's see here. What if we do something up here? So we could do a bar here if we really wanted to, which I kind of like the idea of doing a bar that kind of goes around the stairs. And we could do, I don't know. Let's do this, move you, and do this, right? So that'll kind of work out. We'll turn you that way. And then we can go ahead and do a bunch of old chairs in there as well. Although I also kind of want to throw some windows on this because it's a little bit miserable looking right now. So we'll do these nice big windows up here. So 2 there. We'll actually just do a bunch across the front of the building. And we'll do a bunch sort of on the side. We'll do a couple on the side there. And then essentially we just need to go in and say, you know, here's a few old chairs. And that'll bring in a whole bunch of customers as well. I don't think we're going to be able to sustain all those customers, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. It seems that the price increase has definitely not done us any favors. So let's bring that down to about $16. We increased it by, I think we increased it by a little bit too much there. Although it is still making money. And we do actually have a queue again. So that's not so bad. We're actually getting really close to this $500 right there, which is kind of great. And I think we're actually going to have a decent little $243 profit right there too. So no complaints from me. Let's go ahead and see if we can't just fill this place up a little bit. And then we're really going to need to double down on decor, because all of these old tables and old chairs are not going to be pleasant for people. But I think we've just about reached a pretty good place in terms of being able to serve everybody. This actually seems okay, which kind of makes me happy. I like this. This doesn't seem like it's going to be as hard as I thought it was going to be, which is nice because I was worried that it was going to be really, really difficult. Now there's the mafia guy just came in and I think took his money, which is fine. We are probably going to run low on clean plates occasionally because we only have the one dishwasher. But I think we're okay. I mean, we're at 304 right now on the easy one, so that's not so bad. And as soon as that's done, we can just start serving pizza. So here's hoping this works out. 368, 384, 400. Okay. So we're not going to get the 500 this month. I think we're actually just really low on plates right now. But that's not bad. That's really not bad. 218 in terms of profits. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go ahead and spend a bit of that on getting some decorations in here so that the place is a little bit more appealing, because right now it's definitely not. And if we have a look at it, I mean, again, those tables and those chairs are not much, but better than nothing. And I imagine that will maybe help us out a little bit. Yeah, the decor is average. The price isn't great and the menu variety is terrible. But what I kind of wonder is if I can just boost the decor, get some proper tables in here, and just make the place a bit nicer, that should entice people to come in. And I don't know. I think we'll be okay. I think we might end up having to turn this entire lower floor into a kitchen, but other than that, I think we'll be fine. In fact, I've just realized something. I've just realized a little something I can do to make my life so much easier. Do that right there. Bulldoze you. Move you into that corner. And then I can go ahead and just throw another dishwasher right there. So they can still access the supplies, but now both of the dishwashers can be up and running. And that should go well for us. Excuse me. So that should work out. We shouldn't be running low on plates anymore. Shouldn't being the key word there, but you know, we'll see how that ends up going for us. But yeah, this is actually kind of working out. I gotta say, I mean, some of them are waiting a little bit longer than I would like them to, but I can't really complain. I think we're doing okay here. I do think we need to maybe, I've realized if I move these tables back one, I might actually block some things in. I don't know if I want to do that. I was thinking I could maybe get another chair onto the end of those tables, but I don't think I can. So we'll not worry too much about it. Let's just go ahead and, I don't know, we can throw some curtains up. Actually, do flowers do? Oh, they do. 35, 30, 40, 50. So we could throw some nice decor in here. Is what we could do. We could throw, you know, some curtains in to brighten the place up a bit. Which, again, will hopefully offset how terrible the place looks with those tables and those chairs. But on top of that, we could go around and we could start to do this, because it's only 23 to do this, because we're actually just upgrading the tables and chairs, which again is going to hopefully work out in our favor. It's hopefully going to get people talking about how nice it is. And I realize that I might have made a mistake upgrading those tables and chairs, because as it stands, we're not going to have enough money to pay the mafia, potentially. Assuming they come over right now, which they might do. Oh dear. Not enough mixers to keep up with the demand. Okay, so that's fine. That's okay. That's something we can deal with. Like I said, this entire lower floor is probably going to be turned into a kitchen at some point, so we can deal with that. I'm not really stressed about it. I think that's the mafia guy right there. So we can pay him. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Maybe they didn't come over this month. I don't know. Regardless, we're slowly upgrading things. Waiting time has definitely gotten worse. There he is. So that's the guy that's wanting his apparently only his $10, which is fine. Let's grab another employee. So we'll have 4 of them, and we'll see how things work there. And see if that maybe just gets them to calm down a little bit. Hopefully it does. In terms of money, I mean, we might be able to do this here. We are now spending $200 a month, though, in terms of staff salaries, which is not ideal, but I think we'll be okay. We got those two finishing their bread. We've got you two hopefully finishing your bread soon. We don't have anyone downstairs eating right now, which isn't ideal either. We are getting really close to this challenge every month. I feel like we do just need to be serving more bread. I think that's kind of where we're at. It's just a case of serving as much bread as we possibly can. So, I don't know. That might have to be the focus. As well as slowly going through and replacing all of the awful furniture that we have. So something like that is probably a pretty good investment. Getting some proper tables down here would be nice too. It's 124 for each of these, but I think I am actually going to try and invest in getting some proper tables down here at the very least, so that, you know, the downstairs area looks decent. Just to encourage people to come in. That's all we need to do, is get this downstairs area to be kind of nice. And then in terms of luxury, you know, fancy tables or fancy chairs or anything like that, I'm not really too worried about it. In fact, the more I look at it, the more I really do think we should probably... what could we do here? Actually, I'll tell you exactly what we could do. Move this to here. Move this to there. Move that to there. And sell that one, right? So they all get moved. They're all going to leave. I then want to do this, and I want to do this. Move you to that spot. Move you to there. We'll upgrade that table because I can. And do that, right? So having done that, we only lost 1 seat downstairs, which is fine. I'm not really stressed about it. We'll sell that because we don't need it. And we'll do an oven there. We'll do an oven there. We'll do a mixer there. And we'll do a mixer there. And then I have enough to go and say, grab me 1 more dough mixer. And as soon as I have the money, I can go ahead and put 1 more oven in here as well. So that just expands the kitchen a little bit. We still have 3 people downstairs, which is great. We only lost 1 seat. And there we go. We just served 500 coins worth of bread. Okay, I'll tell you what that means. We're going to go in. We're going to order tomatoes. We're going to go 1 less flour, 1 more bread. So it's filling the entire thing with tomatoes and all of that. And we're going to add pizza to the menu as soon as we can. Because I think we can make this work. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm not going to lie. We're making, 316 right there. That's not so bad. We actually have a bit of a queue going on, which is actually a bad thing because these guys here are all complaining about not getting their bread right now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Why are you guys not getting your bread right now? They're also complaining about the bathroom, which is not ideal. So that's going to hurt us a little bit, but okay. Let's add pizza to the menu. And we'll see how that goes for us. Because we should now be in a situation where, yeah, we're about to start making some pizza. We also just ran out of flour. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little bit worrying that we've run out of flour, but okay. Either way, we should be able to make... I don't know why it's taking us so long to do all of this now. Can they not get... So they can get down there. What's going on? Why does it seem like we're not using these ovens? There we go. So now we're using the ovens. Now we're kind of using everything. We are short on... we were short on flour again. That's good. Okay. So people aren't very happy with this right now because the waiting time is terrible and bladder is bad as well. These guys are all waiting on pizza. Which again, it seems like it's taking forever for us to actually make it. I'm not really sure why it's taking forever for us to make the pizza though. I mean, you know, pizza takes a minute, but it just seems like we're not actually using the ovens. That's kind of the weird thing. Is it seems like we're just not making anything properly at all. Maybe it would be a case of just turning this upstairs space into the entire dining area and dropping these 3 tables here. That might be the case. Although it seems like it's picked up a little bit. It seems like we're kind of getting into the stride of things again. So maybe we're okay. Ingredients wise, we'll see how that goes, but you know, 250 right there is not bad. 330 totals, not bad. Some of these guys are going to be waiting for a minute for pizzas, but that's kind of just going to be the way of it. Actually, in saying that, I am noticing it actually does seem like most of them down here, for whatever reason, are not getting served. In fact, I'm going to just keep a close eye on these tables and see if any of these 3 get served. Because I'm wondering if we can't serve them because there's no room to get to them. So like if I ditch... Let's ditch that and ditch that, right? Can we now serve these 2? There we go. I'm kind of thinking that was what was going on there. They couldn't be served because of the thing in the way. So let's go and do a flower there. Let's do a nice painting there just to cheer them up a little bit. And we actually have some pretty good money right now. So let's do some nice tables up here just to brighten the space up a little bit. And I gotta say, this is actually kind of worked out for us, I think. I think we're doing okay. We got a queue forming again, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're short ingredients again. Okay. That's fine. We'll have a delivery coming in soon enough. Although I really do think we kind of need more... Actually, how many people are cooking at any one time? Are we ever using both of these counters? I feel like we're not. And I feel like I could almost ditch one of them in favor of another storage thing. And then we could go ahead and say bring in, I don't know, let's say 12 and 12 on the deliveries. And see if that works out for us in terms of just, you know, not running out of ingredients, basically. So there we go. We're at 11 of that, 17 on the tomatoes. So hopefully that works out. Food-wise, we're kind of doing okay here. And, you know, a lot of these guys are just complaining about waiting around. Which, I kind of wonder if we could drop 2 more tables and replace it with a bathroom. Because I know, like, you know, we can see bladder is still a complaint. Waiting time is still a complaint. Prices are kind of still a complaint as well. But in saying that, I'm kind of inclined to just like increase the prices because we still have a queue. You know, it's kind of tempting to increase the prices just a little bit since we have that queue. But I don't know. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. I'll tell you what I could do though, and I'm surprised I've just realized this. I think I can do this. Maybe I can do this. Let's use an old table so I'm not wasting money here. Let's do this and then move you to go there. Can these guys still get off their chain? Like, can you still get out of that corner? You absolutely can. Okay, so that got us 2 more customers, which actually honestly means I could get rid of these 2 down here and expand the kitchen. Because we've kind of made up for it with a couple more customers up here. So that's tempting. I gotta be honest. I'm legitimately tempted to get rid of those 2. But we'll see. For the time being, let's just do this. Let's do this. And let's go around just replacing some chairs here to make the place a little bit more appealing. We can go ahead and throw a flower on there too, just to make it that little bit more appealing as well. And now we're getting not enough mixers to keep up with the demand. So that really has me thinking, you know what? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. There is a thing I could do here. Move you. So, right, here's what I'm thinking, right? Do that. Get that cleared out. Okay, so as soon as that plate is off that table, delete. Move that to there. Move that. So hold on a minute. I need you to go. I need that there. I need that there, right? Then what we do is we go in and we put a wall right there, getting rid of, well, actually we'll move that painting to be just above the table, getting rid of that right there. Because then what we can do is this. Okay, so we can go in, we can throw another oven right there. We can throw another oven right there. And we can throw another mixer right there. And if I really wanted to, I could move this one to be a bit more in line, but I don't know if I want to do that. I guess it would let me put a bit of decoration in that corner, which might not be the worst thing in the world, but... Well, if anything, what it lets me do is this. And... I don't know what I would put in that corner. What could we put in there that we need? We don't need more storage. I don't think we need more cabinets. Although, would it hurt? I guess probably not, so we'll do that. And there we go. So we have this little space down here. We have a nicely expanded kitchen. So we should, at this point, be able to serve a good number of people, even if they don't have a bathroom. Right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we'll be okay here. There's a good number of people waiting up here too, so that's good. We've got that going for us. In terms of everything else, I mean, the wait time is still pretty bad. So I'm almost wondering if... I'll tell you what. Let's get another cutting board. And let's look at employees. I want Paul to focus on cooking. And I want him to do pretty much nothing else, right? I want Joseph to focus on serving. And I want him to do... I don't want him to do cooking. Low priority dishwashing, low priority cleaning. And let's see if that can maybe get some stuff going out a little bit quicker. Now that we have 2 people that are going to be cooking at any one time, that should help us out in terms of getting food out to the people, right? At least I would certainly hope so, and I would certainly think so. Although I'm looking at this, and can that plate even be reached right there? I'm feeling like it can't. Let me move this. Let me just sell that chair. So can we reach that plate now? It's still looking like a... Yes, we can. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this onto that table. I can also change the color of it, which is lovely. Let's make it blue and sell you. And then we'll just go ahead and put a chair into that corner. So that kind of works out. So we saved a little bit of space there. I kind of wonder if I could do the same anywhere else. I'm not 100% sure that I could. But, did you just crap on... You just... Oh my god. I just saw that. Wow. Why? I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I've got nothing on that. I'm going to sell, these right here. I'm going to sell this. I want that plate collected, and I'm going to put a bathroom into that corner because I've just watched a grown woman just absolutely all over my floor, and I've got no words for it. I've got nothing. I have nothing. Now that plate really does need collected. There we go. Let me also just, you know what? We'll keep those. They're for decoration. We'll do this. I'm also going to do this just because I think I should. And I'm going to do this. Right. So we're going to have a bathroom, some toilet and sink. And now they can devastate the toilet as opposed to devastating the floor. We can do a nice painting up here. We can do a nice painting there. A nice painting there. And I don't know. I imagine that's going to cheer them up a little bit, right? So the bathroom, the bladder situation should get better. Decor is pretty good. Pricing could be better. But for the most part, I mean, people have a bathroom to go to now, right? At the very least. That guy has just broken the toilet, but at the very least, they have a bathroom to go to now. So they should be a little bit happier. And I don't know. What has been seen, man. What I just witnessed, that woman just absolutely just tarnishing the floor. Oh god. I was not expecting that, I've got to be honest. Let's grab another employee. Just another generic employee to kind of do whatever they need to do. And we'll see if that maybe helps to speed things up a little bit. I'm kind of hoping it does. I'm kind of hoping that, you know, maybe we can, when we have a queue, right? I think it's just, I wonder if we increase prices. So if the wait time gets a lot better and prices get worse, I think people are still going to be inclined to come in here. Because I'm not going to do anything for the, the menu right now. I'm going to try and just keep, well, actually, I'll tell you what. I can take bread off the menu. Right? I can just take bread off the menu and then the only thing people get is pizza. So in theory, I mean, it takes a little bit longer to make, but if we're only serving pizza, then we're not going to be getting that extra 176 per month on bread. So we'll see if that works out. This might be a flawed plan. This really might be a flawed plan, but I'm willing to give it a shot and see if it actually works in my favor. It's going to be a lot of pizza going out, but honestly, this is my kind of restaurant. Just a ridiculous amount of pizza. No complaints from me whatsoever. I like pizza. In fact, it's 1 in the morning. If I could order pizza right now, I probably would. The reason I can't is because everywhere is still closed because we're in the middle of a pandemic. Well, I say middle of. We're sort of in the middle of a pandemic, I guess. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know. You know, the more I think, you know, I think I know. I don't pay attention. You know, are we still in a lockdown? Are we out of the lock? I don't know. Especially by the time this video comes out, because Apparently, we're slowly coming out of it here in Northern Ireland, but I don't know. I'll find out, okay? You'll probably know before I do. That's usually how these things work. I've been introverted and relatively isolated for 27 years. I don't think it's going to change just because we're suddenly out of a pandemic, okay? I'm just being honest about it. Now, what I will say is it's looking like we're actually potentially going to be able to do the old 800 coins worth of pizza right there. I'm thinking we might actually be about to do this. There it is. Okay. Not bad. So we've got the medium difficulty thing done. Now we kind of just need to figure out how the hell we're going to go beyond that. So let's do $26 pizza. Right? $26 pizza. And see if that maybe just pushes it up a little bit. I don't know. I really have no idea. I imagine the reviews are going to be decorations great, menus too small. Yeah, I mean, we only do pizza, so that's kind of to be expected. But, you know, regardless, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to save as, and we're going to save as LP11. So let's play episode 11. We're going to go back to the main menu. Because I'm actually kind of okay with the idea of 3322. I think we could do the city. I think we could do the hard difficulty thing in the city. I think we could do that with a bit of tweaking. But it's kind of like the farm one, you know? It's just tweak the layout, tweak the exact balance in the menu. It's not the most interesting thing in the world. So I think we're gonna leave it there for TasteMaker for the time being. This game is in early access on Steam. I'll try to remember to put a link in the video description. We will absolutely, most likely, come back to this in the future because I would hope, and I do hope, that we're going to see more scenarios come to this. I would like to see a little bit of variety because I think these last two are kind of the same thing. I really like the idea of the saving a failed restaurant thing. I think that was pretty cool. And I would imagine that we might see more furniture. I honestly don't know. I found this game on Steam. I don't know anything about it. I don't know who the developer is. I just looked at it and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. I'll buy that. So I did. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this. These last couple of episodes, I think the last 2 or 3, I was talking in the first like 9 episodes about how they were all recorded on the same day when I was feeling a bit sick. These last couple have been recorded the next day, and at the time I'm recording this one, none of the episodes have even gone out yet. They're still like a week away from going out. That's rare. I don't often sit down and just play through an entire game like this, but TasteMaker is pretty chill, and I like it. And I'm keen to see what else comes to it. Like I said, I think it'd be neat to see more scenarios. I think it'd be cool to see more scenarios like the saving a failed restaurant. I think it would be cool to see more... I'd like to see more... I think decor from sort of different floor patterns would be neat. I think maybe certain floors, kind of like Prison Architect, maybe certain floor patterns are more difficult to get dirty, but they're more expensive. Maybe some wallpapers are good for decor. Maybe some items that add a bit more decor as well. Maybe upgraded versions. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be like, hey, put in like an unlock tree where you can get like an advanced stove or whatever. I don't think it's going to be that kind of game, but I just kind of want to see more of it. And it being an early access makes me kind of hopeful that maybe we will see a little bit more. I really don't know. And I'm rambling, so let's go ahead and leave it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. It has been an absolute pleasure checking out TasteMaker these last couple of days, and I will most certainly see you next time. Bye-bye.